Hi guys and welcome back to the Vampire Crawlers. Today we are going to play with this lady, Giovanna Grana. She is going to start with 2 cats in her deck and empty tome as well and armor. Her ability is that when I cast her at 20 luck when Giovanna is played, draw 1 card when a purple card is played. Now I'm not sure what kind of Arcana card I'm going to use with her. I'm wondering that maybe... I don't know if this luck is permanent, that's the thing. If it's permanent, I would like to use a different one. So maybe I am going to go for a different one and I'll use this over the top. So when a crawler leaves, put them at the top of your deck and I will not get any spellbinders. Yeah, I kind of changed our power-ups as well, so we don't have any points in the spellbinder. So we are going to rotate her as much as possible, so we are going to increase our luck. I hope it's going to work somehow, probably not, but we will test it. And we are going for the second map in the diary plant called Milk Factory. In days gone by, a corrupt official schemed off to the top of line their pockets. Now all that remains is a maze of pipes haunted by a huge golems which once protected this place. Yeah, let's destroy them. Fine guys, this is my second attempt. So the game is getting slightly harder finally. And I was destroyed in the first one, I'll be honest with you. It was much harder because she's not really dealing any high damage. And maybe I have like bad build. It's also a possibility. But on the other hand, we have this Gatti Amari. They have a chance to scuffle, they cost 1 by the way. And when I cast them, they're able to fight with each other and deal bonus damage. It looks like it's dealing that high damage, but only in the middle. And often the 2 guys on the sides are going to stay alive, so it's not that great. On the other hand, she is great, she's increasing our luck by a lot, so I have already 110. So that is great. But otherwise, the damage is not really there, guys. Oh, let's take a garlic. Oh yeah, let's take a garlic. And the reason is obviously disarm, but another reason is that I need some kind of healing, I think. Otherwise, I won't be able to survive. And the disarm is always good. I don't really know how it works exactly, to be honest. High chance of preventing a single enemy attack. But what's the chance? How high the chance is? Fight against you. We are at 50 HP still. So this time it's going slightly better. Maybe that garlic is helping. Nice. Let's use armor. Yeah, great. Okay, then in the deck I found out that it's really good to have as many tomes as possible, because that's going to enable to draw more cards through our Arcana card, not Arcana, our Crawler card. And through our Arcana card we are going to use her charges more often with the tomes and purple cards, so we are able to cast her again and increase our luck much faster. So that's basically my plan. Restore health, recovers health after encounter. How much? Duplicator could be fine. Duplicator is a really good combo with cats, it looks like. Let's go for Duplicator. Armor, Gatti Amaro. I should use Duplicator first, I know. Chicken, we will keep it there. And we have Stone Mask and Pumarola as well. It looks like there are every time items which I need for evolution. I think I'm going for the Stone Mask, because I think the Pumarola is not easier to get, but I need 2 Stone Mask and I need 1 Pumarola only. So that's the reason we are going for the Stone Mask. Now we just have to evolve it and not use that stone mask meanwhile. The only problem is that that duplicator is not really affecting garlic, or is it? We will test it again. Again, we will test it. So right now the garlic is dealing, yeah, this is not the best way how to check it, 80 damage without any bonuses. And I'll check it next time when I use duplicator. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to test it now. Jesus, 6 damage received.
I've done plenty.
Giovanna, let's use you. 150 luck already. Great. And let's continue this way. What's here? Are we able to evolve? No, we are not. Triple damage. Freezes. Wow. Okay. But the problem is that I have... Oh, I have garlic. I wanted to evolve garlic. I could give it triple hit or freeze. Let's use a freeze on garlic. Freeze an enemy. Yeah, so that should be pretty good against the bosses, right? We will test it. Let's use duplicator, armor, Gatiamari, another Gatiamari. 9 damage, 4 damage. Okay, 4 damage is fine because I have 2 armor. And we can get a whip. Or empty tome. Let's get empty tome because that's going to enable us a draw. So that one was frozen and killed at the same time. Now we can freeze this one. And kill. Again. Fuck. Money. And event. We don't have that many cards. It wasn't enough to level up. We are at full health, so maybe... Let's fight against him first, and then I'm going to use chicken afterwards. Empty tome, duplicator, armor, Gatiamari. We cannot do stone mask. We are going to receive 3 damage. We have reduced mana cost. We don't want to use any gems now because we don't have enough slots. Attract orb or whip or magic wand. Let's get the whip. That one is another option how to heal. I'll keep this. Armor, garlic, and whip as well. 1 damage attack, that's nothing. Empty tome. Now let's go for a Giovanna. Duplicator and afterwards with a clover and got it. I should use the clover for a duplicator. That was a mistake. He's going to attack for 8. So let's start with the empty tome. Garlic to freeze him. Whip for Gatiamari and armor. Just like that. Wait, he was able to attack anyway? I thought I was able to freeze him, wasn't I? Okay, maybe I don't understand. Big damage. He attacked for 10 again. Okay, now I'm going to freeze him again, so let's test it. He is frozen now. Fine. It looks like it's best just to freeze him at the end of turn, because if I attack him again, it's going to shatter that ice and he's not going to be frozen afterwards. Okay, let's start with the tome. Duplicator, I have 9 already. Whip and Gatiamari. And another one. Now he's going to attack for 8, we have still 20 health. Which is not that bad because he shouldn't have that much health. We are going to keep this freeze. Maybe. Okay, he was frozen only at the end of the turn. I was right. So we are going to receive Oh, okay, he shielded himself only. Overkill, nice. Great, he's dead. We have another garlic. Do you want another garlic? No, we are going to reroll and maybe we'll get that stone mask. We have spellbinder and golden armor. No. We have whip. For whip we need a heart. So let's reroll again. And now we have draw, Gatti, Amari and cherry bomb. I'm still not happy, guys. I'm still not happy. Room tracer could be fine. Let's reroll. Double damage. Okay, we have hollow heart. So let's take a hollow heart for evolution. And let's end turn. Good. So now I think I should be able to evolve. Yeah, so we can evolve Gatti, Amari or whip. And I think I'm going for the whip first. Oh, we have wildcard as well. Because we need to heal. You'll be able to evolve Gatti, Amari later on. Don't worry about that. Heal 2, only 2. It's nothing. 33 life. Okay, let's go to second floor. What's our luck? 240. Is it going to heal 4 if I have a combo? Let's find out. No. But damage is fine. And we have also regen, right? So. Okay, I think it was a good option. And duplicator is increasing duplicator the damage of the bloody tier. Now, right now it's 72. Yeah, it's not really going to tell us that much because it has a bonus. But we will check some other time, unfortunately. Bloody armor. Oh man, this is great. I'm already at full health. That was worth it. What's here? I think we can sacrifice, right? Sacrifice to get a permanent stat boost. So maybe a duplicator to get a permanent duplicator boost. I think I'm going to leave it here, as I said. And I'm going to get stronger armor. And after that, I'm going to use it. And size. So I just have to keep it in the mind that we can do it. Dome, garlic, and bloody tear. Eco. Replace the previous card effect. But what kind of cards do we have? We could slot it into Gatti, Amari. We don't want to do that. Oh, no. I don't agree. Let's take a light dome, probably. Yeah, that's going to let us draw as well. We have 240. Duplicator, empty dome, garlic, armor, Gatti, Amari. It should be it. Yeah, it is. We don't want to fight against the boss yet. And let's start with a light dome, bloody tear, duplicator, Gatti, Amari. They're going to attack for 7 still. Okay, I'm fine. I have full health. I'm able to heal. Giovanna, another 40 luck. That's sick. Armor duplicator, Gatti, Amari. They're going to attack for 0. Good. And now let's go for empty dome, light dome, bloody tear. Great. We are at 48. So what's this? Attract orb. Attract orb is for water. I don't know what attract orb is going to do if I sacrifice it. Maybe I cannot even sacrifice it. I don't know. Let's start with the duplicator. Light Tome. Yeah, this is pretty bad hand. But luckily we are not going to receive any damage. But that one was really bad. Attract Orb. Bloody Tear. Empty Tome. We have Hollow Heart. Okay. Let's think. Hollow Heart is needed for a whip. We don't need it anymore. For Fire Wand we don't have anything. For Knife we don't have anything. So let's reroll. Crown, Rune Tracer, Armor. Well, the best option is Rune Tracer. Let's take a Rune Tracer because we have armor. Right? I hope we have. Yeah, we do. So we are going to evolve that one. Let's use a Light Tome, Empty Tome, Giovanna again. We have 320 luck. Okay, good. Wait. Point Pierce, okay. This game is better, guys. When it's slightly harder, I enjoy it more. A lot more. Let's go for Attract Orb. I want to draw more. Now, let's just use them. Am I going to freeze them? It looks like I am, because 10 damage. It's a lot. Empty Tome. Duplicator. Bloody Tear. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Never mind. Let's fight against this one first. I think he's able to evolve some card for us, right? That's like additional elite with a chest. Duplicator. Empty Tome. Attract Orb. Light Tome. And let's just use everything. Junk, we have junk, fine. Junk accepted. Empty Tome. Giovanna. 360 already luck. And let's use a garlic. Okay, what's here? Greed, I don't really care. Another whip, another tome. Probably another tome. And I'm not going to reroll because tome is fine. Tome is enabling us more luck. So let's start with it. Let's use garlic. He is frozen, so he's not going to... Okay, I'm going to attack him. Let's use this chunk as well. He's going to attack for 4. Enjoy. Empty Tome, Duplicator. Attract Orb, Light Tome. Light Tome is like Attract Orb. And let's use that garlic again, and let's end turn. So he's not going to attack. Great. Well played. Let's use a Rune Tracer now. Let's use that garlic. Let's end turn. Another Giovanna. We are at 400. Let's use Coin Pures. Gatiamari and Bloody Tear. It's still not dead. That's funny. Confuse. Sure. Enjoy. It was immediately used, so it didn't really affect me. Okay, let's start with the Light Tome, because I want to draw some zero-cost card. Then we can use Gatiamari. And now Garlic to freeze him, so he's not going to attack. Yeah, he basically didn't attack, and his eyes were resetted. But I think he's going to be like dead at this point. Another Giovanna, 440, and Bloody Tear to kill him. Yeah, Bloody Tear to kill him. Okay, at least something. So great, I think we will be able to evolve now. Yeah, we are even able to evolve a cat and also a Rune Tracer. Let's go for a cat. Armor Strike is pretty useless. Finally, we won't have this stone mask in our deck. So, what is it? Let me check it. How does it look like? Vicious Hunger, deal 100 damage. That's not that high for 2 cost. Oh, it is. Look at this, Bloody Tear is dealing much lower damage. Okay, so that's fine. And it may turn enemies into coins. Oh, nice. That's sick. So do we need to use the chicken? We don't. So let's sacrifice some card. Are we able to sacrifice that attract orb? We are not. We can sacrifice duplicator, which I don't really want to do. And I don't want to sacrifice armor, because we need it for upgrade or evolution of no future. So maybe duplicator it is. Let's cash out, guys. More cash, more fun. And let's fight against the boss. Maybe I should wait until I kill a boss. That's true. No, we are going to evolve. We're going to evolve. So I did well. Let's use a light dome. Then Vicious Hunger. Did nothing. Never mind. Let's use Gatti Amari now and Bloody Tear. But that one killed them. So how is it? What is stronger? I don't get it. That Vicious Hunger should deal higher damage, much higher damage. It maybe that whip just finished them off. Let's use duplicator. Light dome. Light dome. Attract orb, armor, Giovanna, good. Okay. 11 damage, that's a lot. But we had some armor at least. Empty tome. Rune Tracer. Bloody Tear. Stone Mask. I want another Stone Mask for another cat, right? So let's take that. And yes, you see, I had the golden armor here, so I could take this one and get 2 bonus armor from that sacrifice. Well, I would take Stone Mask anyway. Vicious Hunger. Kill him, guys. They did not. They did not. Empty Tome. Duplicator. Now we can freeze him at the end of turn. For our turn. Vicious Hunger. We have still 4 mana, so we can play more. 5, 6. Attract Orb. Bloody. Oh, this is great with those stones. We are gaining mana and also drawing more cards. Okay, now let's freeze him and let's end turn, so he's not going to attack for 12. That's so strong. Empty Tome. Giovanna for 520 luck. Duplicator just like this. Okay, now he's going to add 80 armor, that's nothing. Empty Tome. White Tome. Vicious Hunger. Fine, he's at half health. Let's use armor. Attract Orb. We have Bloody Tear here, that's great. Let's use Light Tome and Vicious Hunger as well. And now we want to freeze him, right? Yeah, so he attacked, but he was frozen. Good. Empty Tome. Light Tome. Okay, we have another freeze. Basically we have it every time, right? Because we are drawing so much. Oh, I should use it now. Okay, he did nothing. Good. So let's use it. Armor. Duplicator. This is going to trigger overkill. So let's do it. And let's use Bloody Tear as well. Good, so he's dead. That's great. This is kind of good deck, I think. It's not really about a crawler. But I think, okay, it's about the crawler as well. This is great for this type of deck. And we can evolve, so let's evolve another cat. Because I don't want to have those stone masks in my deck. Stone masks in my deck. And that's it. Great. Much better deck than what we had like 2 fights ago or 3 fights ago. Battle. No. Never mind, we are already healing quite a lot. Or are we not? I think we are. Let's go this way. But I still think we need more damage. Let's start with the Clover Petal now. Duplicator, Ambitious Hunger, Empty Tome. Light Tome, Empty Tome, Attract Orb. Light Tome, Ambitious Hunger. Rune Tracer. And Garlic at the end, and let's end turn. Now, what now? Armor. Attract Orb. Vicious Hunger. Vicious Hunger again. We don't need to heal. I don't really know how much gold we are gaining from that Vicious Hunger, but it doesn't look like it's a lot. What's this? Oh, this is going to be a gem, right? It's purple color trigger. Wait. I want to evolve that Rune Tracer. Yeah, I don't really want anything. Can I leave? And let's come back later. Yeah, I thought I cannot leave from this chest, I don't know why. So the next time we are going to get some attack which we don't really care about, like zero cost attack, like a wand. We can enable it to be a draw as well. 605 luck. Let's go. Duplicator, Attract Orb, Armor. Yeah. That wasn't the best turn. Empty Tome. Light Tome. Double Vicious Hunger. Light Tome again, Vicious Hunger. Let's start with the Attract Orb, Rune Tracer and Garlic at the end, and we didn't even need to use it. X, Lightning Ring or 8 the Sparrow, but we are still not able to evolve 8 the Sparrow, so I'm not going to pick it. Restore health we don't really need. I think X could be fine. For X we need something which I don't remember, let me check. For X we need Candle. Okay, so if we need Candle for X, and for the Lightning Ring we need Duplicator, right? Where is it? Yeah. Okay, so we can evolve Lightning Ring. Let's take that one. But I still wanted the Duplicator anyway. Carello. Follow hard. Okay, let's check. I cannot check now. I can check only deck, but not the discard pile. Oh, what a bug. Please fix this. Well, I think I don't need either of them. Might stat. Let's get a Carello. Or let's reroll. Well, I don't even need to reroll for anything. Let's just take a Carello. And we'll be able to at least slot some good gems into it. Maybe a triple damage, that would be great. Let's start with the Duplicator. Let's continue with the Vicious Hunger. Let's continue with the Tome. And Vicious Hunger again. And Attract Orb to freeze them, because they are going to deal 20 damage. Which is pretty high. Pretty high. Hey, this is a hard group, guys.
I've done plenty.
What's going on? What's going on? Why were they going to attack for 20? Kind of afraid that this is going to be a new standard. I hope not. Okay, so you are cleared. What's here? Mana. Beautiful. So we have 6. That's going to be very helpful. And we have these golems again. Okay, so it looks like it is new standard. And I really don't like it. Okay. Carelo. Oh, that Carelo seems to be really good. Look at them, it's still attacking.
I say.
Duplicator as well, light dome. Giovanna just like this, that's a pity. But we have already 665 luck, so it's not... We don't need to increase it that much anymore. Let's start with the duplicator. Then rune tracer. And again vicious hunger. Great. Reduce mana cost, so this would decrease the mana cost of Carelo. Or I could get a bracer to increase the hand size. I don't really mind the cost of the Carelo because I have so many domes. Hand size could be helpful. Well, it could. But not that much because I'm drawing so much. So there is option to get another Carelo, or to reroll, or to get the X. Probably not X. I mean the X is strong. But let's try rerolling for something stronger, like birds, you know. Spinach. Okay, spinach is a different story. Spinach would be really helpful. Mightstead. Mightstead would be nice with the Carelo, but spinach I think is better. This prick especially. If it was a normal one, I wouldn't take it, but this prick one, which has a gem slot as well, it's stronger. What's this? Okay. This is the last boss, right? Okay, let's wait for it. Let's not fight against him yet. What was in that chest down there? Oh yeah, I'm able to change the Carelo to purple. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Or maybe a sprig. Maybe a sprig. What's better? I don't know. Probably a sprig. No, probably a Carelo, because I will still have one more slot there. Fine. Let's start with the clover. Let's continue with the garlic. Then hunger. Then another one. It didn't help. 9 damage received anyway, I was trying to avoid it. Light Tome. Blood Tear to heal a bit. Light Tome. Lightning Ring. And Regen 3. At least that. Fine, so let's use it. And let's add that purple trigger. Growth stat could be nice as well. But let's go for purple trigger to Carelo. And then give me some triple damage. Imagine that we will be able to get 2 triple damage runes, gems. Let's go with the duplicator. Sprig. Attract orb. Vicious hunger. Oh, nice, great. Attack for 13. Let's use Light Tome as well. Vicious hunger. Armor, Light Tome. Let's use Blood Tear to heal. But I wasn't expecting to kill them. Ooh, I don't think I want to do this. Blue and red. Well, I could do it. With the Rune Tracer and armor, just like that. Let's do it. It's evolution, but it's one of the weakest, if not the weakest. Amount. Made us. Card skip the discard pile. Let's go for amount and let's slot it into Carelo. Or into Light Tome. Let's slot it into Light Tome. Yeah. Okay, this is great. Empty Tome. Attract Orb. Let's use lightning ring because we don't need to heal. Now let's use Giovanna, bloody deer, duplicator, and we don't have enough for garlic, but that's okay. Now let's use this light tome. Vicious hunger. Another light tome. Sprig. Empty tome. Light tome. Oh man, okay, it's starting to work, guys. It's starting to believe. Empty tome, duplicator, vicious hunger. I always want to use vicious hunger because it's dealing higher damage than bloody deer. At least on the paper. I hope in the reality as well. It doesn't look like, but it should according to the paper. Light tome. Let's use lightning ring. Okay. Oh, fine. Great. Somehow the damage increased. I don't know how. Somehow. I don't think it's because of that sprig. Attract orb. I think it's this ring. I think that the ring is dealing much higher damage. And now we are going to receive 13 damage. Of course. Another ring or another Carolo. Chance to knockback. But I'm not sure how that knockback works, especially on the bosses. Let's go for the Carolo. Let's read it. Prevents enemy from attacking next turn. Yeah, it sounds great on paper. Let's use garlic as well. Oh man, okay. It was good garlic. Fine, so now only boss. We have 42 health, so we are not really full. And this one is going to hit like a truck, yeah. Let's start with the duplicator this time. Sorry, Giovanna. I hope you understand. Yeah, 20 damage immediately, and we have 22. My god. Empty tome. Light tome. Lightning ring. Light tome. Yeah, we have to use sprig. Otherwise, I think we don't have a chance. Blood deer. Garlic Carlo. Empty tome, duplicator. Okay, we have 7 amount already. Lightning ring again. Lightning ring is just clearing it. Now we can afford using Giovanna. Oh, I thought it was a boss already. Okay, so it's bad. We have 795 bonus to luck, but that's not going to help us in this fight. Let's use Vicious Hunger. Attract Orb. Vicious Hunger. Light Tome. Blood Tear. Empty Tome. And Sprig. Fine. Empty Tome, Duplicator, Lightning Ring for a lot of damage. This is beautiful because he's already at half health. Carlo. Giovanna. And let's use Garlic, it's going to freeze him, but he's going to attack anyway later. And he's not going to attack, he used armor on himself. Now he's going to attack. Let's use Attract Orb. Vicious Hunger. Tome. We have increased amount. Amount is already 11. So we are going for a Vicious Hunger. We can use Junk. Blood Tear. Oh, then I cannot use a Light Tome. Okay, let's use a Light Tome in that case. Now we have 3 mana. He's going to attack for 10, but it's not that horrible, right? Is it? I don't think it is. Let's use a Bloody Tear to heal and deal a damage. And this is end of turn. Now he's going to shield himself, so that's fine. He's not going to attack. And we are going to overkill him. Nice. So let's increase the duplicator as well to deal some huge damage. Lightning Ring. Attract Orb. Vicious Hunger. Light Tome. Empty Tome. And yes, let's use Giovanna as well. Ooh, this one was hard, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to beat this one. This map, I mean. 23 health. We can evolve. Okay, we can evolve Lightning Ring. That could change everything. Draws another of the same card if you have one. That could work for the tomes. But we have to evolve. Maybe later. Well, we don't have to. Because now we lost a duplicator. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. Another floor. Empty Tome. Light Tome. This standard loop costs 4 now. And I don't think we have any card which costs 3. Which is kind of problematic. Let's use Attract Orb. Carello. Another Vicious Hunger. Okay, it's not that good. Reduce mana cost. Okay, that's great. That's exactly... Oh wait, we cannot slot it into our ring. Right, we cannot. No, we cannot. Wait, what did I pick? Oh, I picked Cherry Bomb. That was a mistake. I just wanted to check what other options are, and I clicked by a mistake. Well, at least we have that amount on that Light Tome. Oh, what is... I'm so sad. Now we have Cherry Bomb, we don't really need it. Ah. Let's use that garlic, whatever. Oh man, I could have some good card, and I have garlic now in my deck. Not garlic, Cherry Bomb. Let's use garlic. When we are talking about garlic. Let's use Blood Tear, I want to heal. I just want to heal. Vicious Hunger. We can use Carlo and Thunder Loop as well. But the Thunder Loop, it looks like it's like never going to have a bonus, so maybe a duplicator was better. Let's use Brick. Yeah, 12 damage.
I've done plenty.
Giovanna.
I say. Yes.
Oh, Carlo killed them. Nice. We're at 21 health. Maybe it would be nice to get some other kind of healing.
I say.
Oh, let's use Vicious Hunger. Giovanna. Bloody Tear. And last Carella. We are unable to use that Thunder Loop. It would be nice to get another tome which costs 3.
Spooky.
Let's get a Vicious Hunger now. Attract Orb. Carella. Okay, fine. I think I did well.
Yes. Presto.
Empty tome. Another one. Light
I've done
tome.
plenty.
Bloody tear. Yeah, I wanted to heal. Great. So what do we have now? Refunds mana on play. Yeah, I would slot that into Lightning Ring. Now let's think. What do we really want? Maybe Fire Wand for this brick. Maybe another duplicator. Maybe Santa Water for Attract Orb. Maybe another Tomes. But not this. Maybe Fire Wand, maybe Fire Wand. But probably not. I want this Might. And it has a gem slot as well. Let's reroll. Reduce mana cost by 1. Cross Armor Stone Mask. Now let's reduce mana cost. Maybe of this Carello, maybe of this brick. Maybe of Light Tome, so it's going to cost 0 because I don't really have that many 0 cost cards. Or Cherry Bomb. Let's go for a Light Tome, so it's free. Yeah, this is what I should do previously and not picking Cherry Bomb. Never mind. We will win anyway. I hope. Then this Light Tome, then Bloody Tear. But we don't have Giovanna, so we are not drawing, we have to have her all the time. And we weren't able to draw her again. So let's start with the empty tome, and then let's draw her. Great.
What are the chances?
We are still going to receive 9 damage.
I say.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky start of the fight. I think that was the reason. Let's use that Bloody Tear, okay. Now Light Tome for free. Let's continue with the Cherry Bomb. Brink. And we can use both of them. Fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can we heal somehow? Maybe. Yeah. Good. So we are at 28 health. Not horrible. But it would be nice to get some healing, some chicken. What's this? Oh. Tome. Attract Orb. And maybe a Sprig. Then Light Tome, Giovanna, Bloody Tear, Cherry Bomb Carello. Oh, this is a boss. This is a boss. Light Tome. Vicious Hunger. We have 8 mana. Let's use Carello to draw. Then let's use Bloody Tear to heal. And Thunderloop. Model. Trigger types are randomized. Whatever. Attract Orb. Let's use Sprig. And now Garlic to freeze him. So he's not going to attack. Beautiful. Empty Tome, Cherry Bomb, and let's use Giovanna again. Let's end turn. Let's start with the Light Tome. Then let's hit him for a lot. Now he's going to hit us for 6. Let's start with the Attract Orb. Continue with Vicious. And we have only 2 mana. So let's maybe use this Carello. We already have 1000 luck. And he's going to hit still only for 6. So this is not that hard, boss. Let's use Vicious Hunger. And now Garlic to freeze him. And now Bloody Tear to heal a bit. I think the damage what we are dealing is quite high, but it's not enough to kill him. That's interesting. Attract orb. Spinach. Dome. Giovanna. Okay, hit us for 6. Parallel. And let's end it. Now he is going to attack more and more often. This is the first time I see that, unfortunately. Okay, this is finally going to kill him. We have 10 life. And we don't want anything from this, so let's reroll. Maybe another whip? No. Restore health. Let's get a restore health. And let's use it on what? On this Carol. Okay, let's do that. Fine, so he's dead, right? Oh, we can restore more health with it, at least that. Fine, so we are going to regen 5. At least something. Decimate, armor strike. Or we could reroll. Do you want something for Caralon? For Sprig? Cherry Bomb could work quite well with the Decimate. Maybe we'll take that one. Let's take it. So we have 15 health. Yeah, they're attacking for 17. Lovely. Lovely, guys.
What are the chances?
2 recovery. So let's use it. So we are going to recover more if we survive. Yeah, Vicious Hunger is more important because I need to kill them to avoid damage. Great, I'm going to keep this in my deck. Fine, now they're attacking for 13, but I already have 17 health. Okay, let's use that garlic. Vicious Hunger as well. Now we have 4 mana. So I think I'm going for Thunder Loop. That's a lot. Let's start with the coin. Let's use Thunder Loop. Then Cherry Bomb. Oh man, it wasn't wise. So 10 damage. 6, okay, at least that. Lightning Ring, thank you. Light Tome. Light Tome. Vicious Hunger. Now let's try using Attract Orb. Okay, nice, we are able to use Giovanna with double effect. And let's use Carla as well, we are going to regen 7. And let's use that Bloody Tear, so I'm going to heal because I'm afraid that garlic would kill him. Fine, so we have 20 health. We have 5 more than what we had before the fight. So I'm happy. Come on. Great. Greed, X, Lightstone, Magic Wand. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a Tome. I need to somehow increase my damage. But how? Oh yeah, I know how. We need the bonuses for Lightning Ring. So we need 3 cost attack. And the 3 cost attacks or that Tome. Maybe I should evolve something like the X or something like that. I think that one is for 3. Yeah. Also Hellfire is for 3, I think. So now they're attacking for 10, but I think I'll be able to kill them quite easily. Let's start with the Light Tome. Spinach. Attract Orb, Empty Tome, Cherry Bomb, Carelo. Attacking for 5. Oh, let's use it just like this. Oh, I was hoping it's going to kill them. Never mind. We received 5 damage. Empty Tome. Light Tome. Vicious Hunger. Doing nothing. It's doing nothing, guys.
Look at you.
How much mana we have? 7. Okay. This Bloody Tear is dealing much higher damage. On crit heal too. What do you mean on crit? I thought it's like healing every time. At least it looks like that. On crit only. Cherry Bomb. Vicious Hunger. Oh. Cross. Maybe I could take Cross, and Cross is evolving with something weird. With Clover, right? Let me check what's the cost of the evolved Cross. No, let's reroll. Let's reroll. Magic Wand, Luck. Duplicator. Let's take Duplicator. I miss the Duplicator. A lot. I think this is going to change everything, guys. I think I evolved. Oh yeah, I evolved. 22. Great. But I need to draw it. Okay. 16 there, attacking for 16. Oh man. I have 6 life. Now when I evolved. Empty Tome. Let's use Duplicator. Vicious Hunger. Giovanna. Light Tome. Bloody Tear. Nice, it killed them. And it healed me as well. Ooh. This was scary. This is scary. Light Tome. Let's use this Carelo, because I want to increase my regen. Then Empty Tome. Garlic. Let's heal again. And Spirit Thunder. Ooh, we have 10 life. We are going to heal 5. Empty Tome. Giovanna. Choose Hunger. Ooh. Is this the last floor? This isn't even last floor, guys. What's going on? Empty Tome. Duplicator. Perlo. Okay, only 4 damage. That's great, I think. It's just Bloody Tear as well. This is so good attack. I don't know how it says that it's only going to deal 84 damage. I think I horribly misunderstand how it works. Let's use Brick, Light Tome, Giovanna, use Hunger, Caraval. Great. Now we are going to regen 5. We need to increase that. Empty Tome, Duplicator. Yeah, the Duplicator is something I shouldn't destroy. 24 health. Oh, this is much better. Okay, let's start with the Light Tome. Now let's continue with Carlo. Now they are going to attack for 16. I think this is going to be a problem, guys. Empty Tome. Let's use Duplicator now. Vicious Hunger. Get 3 mana. Attract Orb. Giovanna. And Garlic. that garlic somehow is dealing huge damage, but it looks like only to single target. I don't get it. Maybe because it has that freeze? I don't know. I don't know. Let's use empty tome, light tome, and let's use spinach. Then light tome again, cherry bomb, and bloody tear. Santa water it is, guys. And we have attract orb, I think, as well. And we have attract orb as well. But wait, it's going to evolve to 4 cost. That's a problem. I will need to probably keep it as a 3 cost. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's take it. You have to keep in mind that Santa Water is dealing huge damage anyway, even if it's not evolved. And if it's going to help us to double the damage of the lightning ring, maybe it is worth it to not evolve it. Or maybe I'm not going to evolve it until I get another 3 cost card. Sacrifice a card. Okay, to increase my mana, right? Well, I was planning to sacrifice this cherry bomb, but now I'm not sure. I think I'm going to sacrifice this Caralo now. I could sacrifice that attractor. Nice, chicken. So this is not that bad at the end, guys. Oh, I needed this so much. So we are going against the last boss of this floor and we have 43 health. So we recovered pretty well. Now let's go. And we have Santa Water as well. Let's use Clover. No. Let's use another tome. Giovanna. Clover. Water. And Thunder Loop. And we are still going to receive 10 damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. I take that back. And I think the damage of the lightning ring, is it going to hit them like every turn or is it just one time? This is Duplicator. Vicious Hunger. Light Tome. I think I'm going to use this Carelo. Attract Ords Prick for sure. Let's start with the Light Tome, this one, yeah. Then let's use Carlo. Light Tome, this one. Giovanna. Bloody Tear. We are already at the last boss. We have Garlic, keep that in mind. Vicious Hunger. Yeah, this is not going to help us because he wasn't attacking anyway. Now he's going to attack for 10, but we have 45 HP. Duplicator. And Spinach as well, so we have 7 amount and 180 bonus damage. But unfortunately we cannot do Santa Water and Thunder Loop as well, so at least Santa Water it is. Okay, so he's at half health. Let's use Empty Tome, Duplicator again, we are at 9. Again the Sprick, so we are at 240. Light Tome, Cherry Bomb, Vicious Hunger 1, Vicious Hunger 2. Yeah, we don't care that we are attacking because we are dealing higher damage. But now he has only 5. So we do care. Let's use this Light Tome. Let's use Santa Water now. It's going to be overkill. And Thunder Loop to overkill him even more.
Look at you.
And we are going to regen 9. And 500 for him. Oh man, this was great. This deck went from like 0 to hero. So now, are we going to evolve or are we going to take a wildcard? I really like this wildcard. because it's going to reduce the cost to 0. So if we slot it into something what is expensive like Santa Water, it's going to be 0 and it's going to be also a wildcard. So we can use standard loop right away after it. Is it better than this? I think it is, guys. I really think it is much better. Or we can use it with a sprig. Which would work as a wildcard as well. Well, I think it's better to use it on the sprig, guys. And we will evolve a Santa Water later, hopefully. Maybe not? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Empty tome. Light tome. Let's start Vicious Hunger. We need a duplicator. Let's use Vicious Hungers again. Light Tome, Body Tier, and Giovanna. Good. We were able to kill them and heal a bit as well. Let's start with the Light Tome. Now we have this Sprig as a wild card. So let's use it. And now we are able to Santa Water and also Thunder Loop. And we have another Santa Water. I don't really want another Santa Water, do I? No, I don't. Do I? No. Might stat, maybe Might stat. And maybe Peachone. Let's take Peachone. Or Clog Lancet. Ooh, Clog Lancet is really good as well. Let me check my deck. I cannot again. Oh, I can at least here. So I have one slot on the Light Tome I know about. And then I don't know what I have in hand. Oh yeah, I removed that Carolo, so I don't have that one. So I could put a Might stat into my Tome. Let's take Peachone. Why? Well, because we will still get many cards, I think. Or maybe not, we could skip draw. We could skip fights as well. Empty Tome. Duplicator. Caramo. Empty Tome. Attract Orb. Yeah, this is not great. Light Tome. Vicious. Peachone. Carry. Okay, that Peachone is great. I like it a lot. Giovanna. 1500. Luck. But I think like at 1000 or maybe even less, I feel like from that time we are capped. We always receive 4 rewards and there is nothing special in them. I hope that we will get more rewards or some legendary gems or something like that, you know, something special, like higher. Of course we won't get legendary gems because we don't have anything like that unlocked, but at least that I'll get more rare stuff as rewards. But I'm not getting more rare stuff.
Spooky.
Okay, great. This feels like a different deck. So I think I learned.
Spooky.
Yeah, that duplicator and that amount in general is so important.
I've done plenty.
No, I won't use you. Okay, great. We are at 50 health as well. Flower. Wait, what's here? Oh, money? Okay. And now we can get a permanent upgrade. No. Maybe if we get some kind of that 6 armor card, in that case, yeah, I would use that. Duplicator, bloody. And let's use Peachone. 100% bonus damage. That's so good. Light Tome. Another one. Vicious Hunger. Light Tome. Let's use Attract Orb. Parallel. And Santa Water. We are not going to use this. Oh, look at them. Empty Tome. Let's use the Duplicator. I would like to use Giovanna to increase our luck as high as possible, but they were going to attack for 26, so no. Now this Clog Lance could be fine. Let's take it. Because I need some free-cost cards. One more could be fine. But from now on I'm not going to take something what I don't really need. Oh, nice. Duplicator. That's sick. That's a huge upgrade. And the hand size as well. Fine, so let's start with the Tome. Let's continue with the Garlic. Vicious Hunger, Santa Water. Now let's use a Sprig and Vicious Hunger. We are at level 22, so our level is not that high as it was in the previous game. Let's use the Duplicator, we are at 5. Let's use Bloody Tear because they are attacking for 25, which is a lot. Now let's use Little Clover. Or no.
Look at you.
Let's try our luck. Okay, never mind. Let's use Little Clover, Thunderloop.
Spooky.
Tome. Cherry. Vicious Hunger. They are dead. Great. Great, 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 guys. Let's kill you. Yeah, we will need to go for a Sprig now. Vicious, Santa Water, Tome, Garlic Tome, Bloody Tear and Lancet. It was able to freeze all of them, yeah, because I have like higher chain, higher multiple. So I was able to freeze more of them. But I think it won't matter against the bosses. Let's start with the Light Tome. Vicious Hunger. Peachone. And we don't have enough mana. Yeah. 5 damage. That wasn't great. I was still trying to draw some cards, so I'm able to use a Duplicator with a bonus, but I wasn't able to draw anything. Never mind. So let's use Caravel, Empty Tome, Light Tome, Bloody Tear, Peachone, Attract Orb, Vicious and Clock. Fine. Now let's start probably with a Duplicator. Brick, Santa Water, and we don't have enough for Thunderbolt. At least we are dealing high damage. Double damage. Lightning Ring and another Peachone. Double damage. So what could be slotted with the double damage? Santa Water. But we want to evolve that one. Peachone could be with the double damage. Okay, let's take that and let's give it to Peachone. Now they are going to attack for 20. Let's use Duplicator for sure. Vicious Hunger. Empty Tome. Let's use Giovanna.
Lucky you.
Empty tome. Light tome. Attract orb. Come on, guys. Okay, never mind. He's dead anyway. Yeah, he is. And we were able to heal 7 this time, which is great. We don't need to use that. Let's keep in mind. And on minimap that there is a chicken. And let's clear the last room. Let's start with the tome. Vicious Hunger. Peachone. Then let's go for the duplicator, Cherry Bomb. And let's end. Empty tome. White tome, Vicious Hunger. Empty tome, Giovanna. Bloody Tear. White tome, Sprig, and Santa Water. Maybe I should use that Sprig sooner, because it's so much damage, which is like wasted if I don't use it soon enough. But in the long term, it's better to keep it until I need it for a combo. Let's start with a Light Tome, another one. Okay, I want to use the duplicator. Bloody Tear. Peachone. Parallel. We'll need to use Giovanna. At the end, that Carolo is quite good, especially when it's increasing our region. Before that it was... Yeah, before that it was. Let's use Sprig and Thunderbolt. Nice. Nice, nice. Another empty tome. Cherry. And we are done here. Okay, how many more fights? Oh, there is some kind of mini-boss as well. I hope he'll be able to evolve, because we still need to evolve. Let's start with the coin pures. And... Why? Why did I do that? I have no idea. Okay, let's use it anyway. I should use it before a duplicator. But whatever. Maybe even not. Because that bonus damage has higher value than a duplicator at the beginning. I think all the time actually, because now I'm increasing my projectiles quite fast. Let's use Bloody Tear. Yeah, it's just dealing higher damage. I don't know what to say. Whip. Growth. Huh, we don't have any growth. We have like 0. That's funny. So that's the reason why we are still only 23. We would have much better deck, I think. And maybe not. Maybe we would have just a bigger deck and not better. Let's reroll this one. Pumarola. Racer, double damage. Pumarola. No, let's take double damage. And let's slot it into Peachone. So that one has 4 times damage. And let's use Attract Orb maybe. Choose Hunger, Light Tome, Giovanna, and Cherry Bomb. Okay, great. Great, great. 3000 damage. Oh. Okay, let's see. 5,700. Okay. That's going to destroy the boss. I don't know. Oh, we have a new character here. I forgot, guys. No, we have to destroy them. I hope I'll be able to. But I have full health, so I should be able. Let's use a Sprig now. to increase damage by 60%. That's a lot. Vicious Hunger. Clog Lanced as well. Light Tome. Attract Orb. And they're still going to attack for 12. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Light Tome. Chunk. This is Bloody Tear. Yeah, that didn't help much. Peachone for 6000 damage. That must help. They are still going to attack for 12.
Lucky you.
They are still going to attack for 12. Okay, it looks like some of them died. No, one of them is frozen. That's why they are going to attack for 8 only. Let's start with the Light Tome. Another one. Attract Orb. Light Tome Duplicator. So now we have 8. Let's use a Sprig. Now we could use a Clog Lance and then Thunder Loop. So let's do that. Yeah, it was a little bit risky because I wasn't sure if I'm going to kill them. If not, nice. Who is this, guys? Giovanna. I think Giovanna has that song. Doesn't Giovanna have that song? No, she doesn't. Okay, I don't remember what she has. Let me check. Yeah, I'm not even going to check it. We will check it after the run. I don't want to spoil, guys. Light Tome. Bloody Tear. Nobody is dead. Then Peachone, it's up to you. Okay, everyone is dead. And we can use Thunder Loop as well. Okay, that was pretty sick, I would say. So the amount is also increasing the number of frozen targets. That's true. Let's start with the Sprig. Now let's start with the Attract Orb. And then let's start with the Sprig Duplicator. Vicious Santa Water. 5 damage, that's not that bad. But we need to heal. Light Tome. Bloody Tear. Peachone. Okay, we are at 30, we are going to heal to 33. I don't really like these guys, we lost so much HP against for that unlock of character. Let's use Sprig, Duplicator, Bloody Tear, and Peachone. That's better play, I think. Okay. Let's start with the Light Tome. Even lighter Tome. And increase our regen. But now we don't have Giovanna, which could be a problem in the next fight. And it's going to be a boss fight. Damn. So, what are we going to do here? Yeah, nothing. But we have a chicken here. I forgot. So chicken boss against us, and we just ate a chicken in front of him, so he's going to be angry, guys. Let's start. Yeah, and we don't have the Giovanna. That could be a problem. Let's start with the Duplicator. Carelo, Light Tome, Vicious, and Thunder. And we are still going to receive 20 damage. Well, that was expected. Empty Tone, finally we have Giovanna. So we are fine, we'll be drawing cards which we don't have. Purple. Sprig. Let's use Peachone. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Beckons a dove from above. What's that? Rainbow armor. Now I get rainbow armor. kind of cards we have. We could use it on the light tome. So let's take that. I have no idea what it is. Magic hat. Okay. Magic hat. Apply 6 freeze. We don't need 6 freeze. We need damage. Empty tome. Cherry bomb. Blood tear. And Mega Peachone again. Light tome. Attract orb. Sprig is huge. Is huge. It looks like the damage of the Peachone is not increased by the gems. I mean these flying guys. Only that initial damage. Duplicator. Great. We have this light tome as well. Let's use Carelo first. Let's use light tome. This light tome as well. I probably have to use a Giovanna, don't I? Not yet, but I want to. And let's use Santa Water as well. He's going to attack for... What is he going to do? Like nothing? It looks like he's going to do nothing. Okay, I can respect that. Empty tome. Duplicator, we have 10, which is great. Now, let's continue with the Sprig, I would say, to increase our damage to 240. This was 80% damage increase. Now let's go with the Bloody Tear and Peachone for 13,600. Overkill. Obviously 500 overkill. Wow. Okay, this was great, guys. What a run. What a run. What a run. Wow. 13,600 damage. So imagine what the damage would be if I had triple damage and triple damage. This was broken already and we can evolve, of course. Let's evolve. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that we are unable to find against that death. Okay, we had 41 health at the end of the fight. Not bad. Great, guys. So let's check the damage, and I'm just going to remind so I don't forget. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to follow me, because the more you like it, more it's going to be pushed to more people. And I really like this game, so it would be great if it is pushed to more people so I can play more in the future as well. So let's check the average damage, average DPS. Carelo had really high damage, 1,400. Why? I didn't have any good runes in it. It was only purple and had a regen life, so it has a huge potential with 2 slots. Maybe even higher than Peachone. Maybe even higher than Peachone. Peachone 4,500. Okay, but this is with 4 times damage, so it would be like 1,100. Yeah, it would be higher DPS than Carelo if I didn't have those 2 gems in it. And look at the Santa Water, 2,000. Just like that, just Santa Water. That's crazy. Okay, and what about evolutions? Bloody Tear, 1,700 expected, but it was healing as well. Vicious Hunger, exactly as I said, guys, it dealt 0 damage. I don't know, it's looking good on the card. There is written high damage, but it's dealing 0 damage. So that's why this run was so hard at the beginning, because I was counting on that it's going to kill them, but it dealt 0 damage. Okay, so I'm probably never going for that again. And until it's fixed, because this is just too weak, right? Evolved, attack, which costs 2, which isn't that low. Okay, it's low, but it's not horrible. but only 800, and it didn't give me that much gold. I know you can say that, okay, but it's generating gold. No, not really, not that much. Underloop. Good damage, but it could be better, right? Labora 0. That's pretty bad, right? Okay. We have several unlocks. Got the Amari. Popia. I think Popia has that song. I wish. I think she has that song attack. Third Refinery. So we have a new map as well. And this is what? This is Arcana. I think I have 2 new Arcana cards. Make a scene Arcana. Activate 1500 crawler trigger abilities. Oh yeah, of course, I activated so many during this run. And I had 1885 luck during this run. Oh, that's sad. I didn't have 2000. That was nearly. At another Arcana. Play. And another Arcana. Okay, we will check it in the town. Destroy gem. Play 100 cards picked up from the light sources. Destroy gem. Sounds good. Destroy. Drain gem. Oh. Okay, finally. Great. Great. So it's not going to be regen, it's going to be instant healing. That's much better. Okay. Beautiful guys. Let me check those new Arcana cards, because I'm curious about that. So this is repeated cards this turn are free. What do you mean? Oh, if I play the same cards. I get it. That's pretty good. This turn? What do you mean this turn? I don't know. And what about this make a scene? Trigger abilities at start of turn. Activate crawler trigger abilities for free at the start of each turn. Wow, that's really good. Wow, that's really good. That's really good, especially for the guys who have like very high duration, so you are unable to activate them several times. Just once per run. I think Domario was it. And let's check now that new crawler, Popia. Where are you, Popia? Here you are. Yes, she has a song. Let's buy her. And she has only song. Oh, she has a song and blobber. Okay. Yeah, we will play with her next time. This is my favorite attack from the Vampire Survivors, probably. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's probably it is, but I don't remember all attacks. Okay, so that's going to be our next run, and I hope to see you there as well. So again, like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this run. If you have any tips for me, guys, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate any tips and help, or just let me know how you like the run. That's also good to know, to get some feedbacks from you. If you liked the pacing, etc. Any info is helpful. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you next time as well. Bye guys.